January feels a bit quieter than the rest of the year. Especially this month, I had no intention to rush into the new year, so I invite you to a slow, cozy and reflective time. It can be a time to fill your creative well with listening to poetry, unboxing new art supplies and painting an illustration that was inspired by such a special moment we experienced. So welcome and enjoy this slow January art blog, and I am very glad to have you here. Quiet still at times, like a dream. A distant song begins to sound within you. You do not know how suddenly it came. You do not know what it asks of you. And like a dream so soft and still, it fades again the way it came. Quiet still at times, like a dream. A distant song begins to sound within you. You do not know how suddenly it came. You do not know what it asks of you. And like a dream so soft and still, it fades away the way it came. As suddenly amid the bustle of the street, often even in winter, a breath of roses drifts around you, or now and then an image from long forgotten childhood days stands before you with questioning eyes. Quite still and softly like a dream, you do not know how suddenly it came. You do not know what it asks of you. And like a dream so soft and still, it pales again the way it came. For me, the beginning of the new year has been different than others. Instead of this, I think, expectant curiosity of discovering what is there to come, there was just the desire to slow down and rest. And I really felt empty of ideas. I had no creative spark, no energy to pursue anything on the giant to-do list I made just the day before out of a sense of obligation to plan the year. I have this metal grid in my studio which served as a vision board. It is now empty and it felt like it was holding me accountable for my in-existence inspiration, a blank vision board. So this was a very reflective month for me. And I think it is good to have times where you feel empty, because I think this means that there is room and space to be filled again, and an open mind and a heart to feel like some sort of creative well. And I also feel like this with this year to I wanted to pause before giving it a purpose, and like also before setting our goals we reflect. Also before creating, normally I reflect, so in spite of feeling very empty and uninspired, I wanted to pay attention to what I am drawn to right now. In addition to that, I also felt really blessed for some new art materials. After 2 years, I fulfilled my dream of buying me a set of luminance pencils I heard so much of, and also a beautiful porcelain palette. So enjoy the unboxing and swatching. I had this so beautiful January. I mean, at work I had a lot of things to do and some major events, and also meetings to plan the new year. All my creativity flew into those projects, and I feel there was nothing left for my personal creative practice. And also I had this unforgettable weekend with friends and my family. There with my school friends, we rented this inspiring apartment, and for the first time in so many months, we had time to talk for hours about everything important going on in our lives. I mean, look at this gorgeous view I woke up to. This literally would be my dream studio space. And we had so many walks through the snow this January. We enjoyed it so much, especially in Lumi, of course. And also today it was snowing even more. I think exactly 2 weeks ago we were surprised by snow falling softly and staying with us for longer than usual. Even for Germany this was exceptional, and I always loved the way that this white snow blanket covers nearly everything and leaves us with just such calmness and beauty. One morning, after a night of a snowstorm, Lumi and I went out for a morning walk, but strangely we felt like we were blown further away with the wind and taking a path no one had walked the past days. The valley lying there and a river slightly lapping the frozen stones and branches, and then this one holy moment when there in the isolated forest we saw 2 deer, startled by our arrival. Lumi followed their tracks in the snow the way back. And then one evening we saw polar lights. This was the first time I have ever seen them, and it was just magical. We were standing there in awe of this glorious nature, and we were so happy to witness this beautiful thing. Maybe I am not the only one feeling overwhelmed by goal setting and planning for this new year. What I know is begin where you are, not where you think you should be, and let the year open slowly, like a window on a winter morning. Let the cold air enter first, then let light in your days. When you don't have the answers, take time to listen to what it is you want to do now. Maybe create something if you feel like it, or just don't. You don't need permission to rest. You don't need to earn it. But probably you have earned it more than enough. The quiet days and the uninspired days don't mean that you are standing still, because those days mean gathering energy, where thoughts take form and where you recover. And then maybe someday, like a bird, there comes inspiration flowing in. You only have to open your hand and reach out, and be curious what it will bring.